TIB's SARS CoV-2 Antigen Rapid Test Kit, imported and distributed by NEX Inno Tech Co Limited. These ATK functions by a qualitative detection of the SARS CoV-2 nucleocapsid protein antigen. Anyone can use it to test for COVID-19 by themselves. TIB's 2-in-1 ATK includes equipment for collecting samples either from saliva or from nasal swab. A package of TIB's 2-in-1 ATK contains the following items: 1. A testing cassette. 2. A buffering agent. 3. A sampling tube with a nozzle cap. 4. A funnel for collecting the saliva sample. 5. A swab for collecting the sample from nasal cavity. 6. A labeling. 7. A manual. 8. A container. Using the TIB's COVID-19 Antigen Rapid Test Kit is easy and quick. The result is shown within 15 minutes. You may choose to collect the sample either from nasal swab or from saliva. Preparation. 1. Make sure your hands are clean by washing them with water and soap or using rubbing alcohol before and after the test. 2. Prepare a smooth and horizontal surface to put the kits on. Sanitize the surface with alcohol and let it dry before putting the kits on the surface. 3. Check to see if the package contains all the items as well as the expiry date. Do not use an ATK that has expired. Read the labeling and the manual carefully before using it. Collecting the sample from the nasal cavity. Step 1. Place the sampling tube in the container's hole and open the cap. Step 2. Open the buffering agent capsule by twisting its tip. Pour all the liquid into the sampling tube and close the cap. Step 3. Take the swab out of the envelope. Make sure you handle the swab on the swab shaft and never touch the swab head. Step 4. Collect the sample from nasal cavity by carefully inserting the swab head into the nasal cavity for about 1 to 1.5 centimeters. Gently twirl the swab for 4 rounds and hold it in for about 10 to 15 seconds before removing it from the nostril. Make sure the swab doesn't touch your fingers. Repeat the process with the other nostril using the same swab. Step 5. Put the swab head into the buffering agent in the sampling tube. Swirl it and press it to the side of the tube firmly 10 times, and use your fingers to pinch the tube 5 times to ensure that the sample is thoroughly mixed with the buffering agent. Then remove the swab. Step 6. Close the sampling tube cap. Shake it lightly, and the sample is ready to be tested. Collecting the saliva sample. Make sure you do not eat, drink, or smoke within 30 minutes before collecting the saliva sample. To collect the sample, Step 1. Place the sampling tube in the container's hole and open the cap. Step 2. Collect the saliva sample. First, assemble the funnel to the sampling tube. Hold your tongue up to the upper jaw and tilt your head down. Put your lips on the funnel and let the saliva run through the funnel into the sampling tube until reaching the line on the sampling tube, or about 500 microliter. Step 3. Open the buffering agent capsule by twisting its tip. Pour all the liquid into the sampling tube through the funnel. Then remove the funnel and close the sampling tube cap. Shake it lightly to let the saliva mix with the buffering agent completely. Performing the test. Step 1. Tear the foil package of the testing cassette and put the cassette on the surface. Make sure your fingers don't touch the testing windows. Step 2. Hold the sampling tube perpendicular to the cassette and drop the sample into the sample well labeled S for 3 drops. Be careful not to create bubbles. Wait for 15 minutes before reading the result. Do not read the result after 20 minutes. Reading the result. No matter how clear the strips are, if there are 2 purple strips at the C and T positions, the result is positive and indicates COVID-19 infection. Please see a doctor to have the RT-PCR test performed to confirm the results. Also, strictly adhere to the COVID-19 spread prevention measure. If there is only 1 strip at the C position and no strip shown at the T position, the result is negative. No COVID-19 was detected. However, these cannot prove that there is no COVID-19 infection. A negative result may occur because the antigen concentration is too low to be detected by the kit. Please see a doctor if you have any related symptoms or suspect an infection. If there is no purple strip at the C position, regardless of the T position, the result is invalid. Please repeat the test with a new kit. Disposing of the used kit. Fill in the sampling tube and all the equipment with washing liquid or detergent. Then put them in a plastic bag before firmly sealing the bag. Label the bag as COVID-19 test kit and throw it in the bin with other trash. Or if there is a red bin for hazardous waste nearby, throw it in the red bin. Last but not least, please always keep your hands clean. Imported and distributed by NEX Inno Tech Co Limited.